Hey family, this is Ashley B. I am a life coach and a kingdom speaker, coming with a quick word, a quick message, here to encourage you, here to inspire you, giving you this awesome message, this awesome word. So we're going to dive right into it. So what I want to talk about today is that God gives us what we need. He gives us exactly what we need. It might not always be what we want. It might not always be how we anticipated it. It may not always be what we expect, but God has a way of showing up and showing out for us every single time. And see, the thing about God is, this is what we have to realize. God is not a God that's just going to give us things. He is not a God that's just going to hand things to us. He's a technical God. He's not just going to put things in our hand. He's not just going to give us what we want, what we ask for. So we sit and we pray like, God, I want this. God, I want that. I'm going to use an analogy, right? I'm going to use an example right now. But we ask God like, God, I want a bike. I want a bicycle. We down on our hands and our knees and we're praying, God, this bicycle, God, this bicycle. Lord, please send me this bicycle. Please send me this bicycle. The first time we got on our knees and we asked for that bicycle, that went directly to God. God heard that prayer. God heard that from the first time we got on our knees and asked for that bicycle. But here's the thing about God. This is what I love about God so much, right? So we asking for a bicycle, and let's say, for example, all this time is going by and we don't see this bicycle. We like, well, Lord, what's going on? I asked you for a bicycle 2 years ago. Lord, I've been praying. I've been crying out to you. I've been fasting. I've been doing everything, Lord. I've been humbling myself before you. God, this is what I want. This is what I need. I just need this bicycle. I just want this bicycle. But you haven't even realized the seasons and the process and what God has been doing, what God has been putting in your hands. God is not going to just place a bicycle or throw a bicycle in your hand. No, God is the type of God of, he's going to give you the handlebars. Maybe a little time goes by, he's going to give you a wheel. The next 2 months go by, he's going to give you another wheel. Maybe a year goes by, he's going to give you the chains on the bike. Another year goes by, he's going to give you, see, he's the type of God, he's going to give you everything you need. You pray for a bicycle, month by month, year by year, as time is going on, in his timing, in his process, he's literally giving you everything you need for you to build your own bike. And here's the thing about God giving us things to build it on our own, because see, here's the thing. If God knows us so much and he loves us so much. God knows that with our human nature, with our sin nature, if God just handed us a bicycle, he knows what we're going to do with it. He knows that we're not going to be appreciative of it. He knows that we're going to stomp all over it. He knows that we're going to abandon it. He knows that we're not going to know how to handle it because we are not equipped. We are not ready. We are not equipped. We are not in a position to receive that very thing that we're asking for. He knows what it's going to take for us to be able to handle that bicycle. He knows what it's going to take for us to be able to keep that bicycle long term down the line in the future. He knows what it's going to take for us to take that bicycle, sell it, and get something else for it. Take that bicycle and make more bicycles with it. He knows that. So that's why he's not just going to give you that bicycle. That's why he doesn't just give us something. And the good thing about this, though, when we think about this, we have to kind of look at it as being so great and such a good thing, right? We have to look at it as like, God, you are so good, because you don't want me to sabotage this, because you don't want me to mistreat this, because you love me so much and you have so many plans for me, and you have a future for me. Whatever this thing that I am asking for, whatever this thing that I am looking for, you love me so much that you want to take your time. And see, God also, another thing about this, I'm gonna break it down like this. Another thing about this, right? Each time he's given us everything we need, right? When he's given us, like I said, he's given us this part at this time. He's given us the seat now. He's given us the handlebars now, right? In the process of him doing that, what he's doing in that process is He's given us, so we already have the blessing. He's already given it to us. It's coming to us one way or another. Whether it's being broken down, package by package, piece by piece, we're receiving that. Either way it goes. But God is so good, right? God is so good. Not only is he giving us that gift, not only is he giving us that blessings, but he's given us so much more in the process and how he's giving it to us. He's given us courage. He's given us strength. He's given us confidence. He's given us love. He's given us grace. You see what I'm saying? He's helping us to grow. He's helping us to build. He's helping us. He's putting it in our hand. Because like I said, he could just give it to us. He could just hand it to us. But he says no. He's like, there is beauty in the building. There is beauty in the construction. There is beauty in the waiting. There is beauty in the process. So I could just give you this, right? I could just give this to you, but you're not ready. You're not at a place where you can handle that. Your mind is not right. Your mind is not right. If I gave this to you right now, you're going to throw it away. You're not going to know what to do with it. You're going to mistreat it. I could give it to you, but me breaking it down piece by piece, handing it to you in that way, that's better for you. That's better for you. It's strengthening you. It's building you. That is pushing you to use your gifts. That is pushing you to use your talents. That is pushing you to use your mind. That is pushing you to use wisdom. That is pushing you to be wise. And so at the time when you done constructed this, you done put it together and it's all coming together, look at all this other stuff that's coming with it. Look at all these other things that you possess that you didn't even have before that. Look at the process. Look at the beauty. Look at the end result. Not only do you have that blessing, not only do you have that very thing that you asked me for, but look at all these other fruits. Look at all these other good things. Look at all these other things that you overcame during this process. Look at all these things that you conquered during this process. You didn't think that you could do all of this. You didn't think that you could do all of this. You thought that you were weak. You thought that all it needed was for you to get that thing and you'll be good. But look at the process. Look at the growth. Look at what it did for you. So you see why God doesn't just give us what we want. He gives us exactly what we need. He gives us every tool that we need. Everything. And see, we look at it, we really have to understand this process of God's timing. We really have to understand that because, and like I said, we could be sitting and waiting and being discouraged like, God, you promised me this. You promised me this. I don't have this. Where is this? Ready to lose your faith. Ready to lose, ready to start doubting God. But in all actuality, everything that you need for what it is that you ask God for is literally in your hand. It's literally right in front of you. It's literally laid out on the table for you. And not only is that laid out on the table for you, you have the directions right there. God also gives you the directions. He gives you the directions through his word. He gives you the directions through his spirit. He gives you the directions through how he's leading you and guiding you. If you take the second to just sit down and think about that, if you just take the second to just sit down and listen, focus, you will literally see all of it right in front of you. I love you guys. I hope you love this message. Y'all see how happy I am as I'm delivering this message. I'm just cheesing because when God gave this to me, I said, Lord, thank you. You are that type of God. And I thank you that you give me everything I need, God. Everything that I need. It is right here in front of me. It is right here in front of me. You have equipped me with everything that I need, every capability, every ability. It is already on the inside of me. And even the things to come, I'm slowly but surely building up to that very thing that I'm asking of you, that very thing that you promised me. I thank you that you rather strengthen my faith. I thank you that you rather do what you have to do so that your glory can be revealed in this. Not my glory, but your glory, God. I love you guys. I hope you love this message. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at IamAshley.B. That is B as in Bumblebee. Make sure you check out my description. I have a self-help ebook called The Power of Forgiveness, helping people with this process of healing, with this process of forgiving and moving forward, whatever that might look like for you, looking for that help, feeling like you can't overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever offenses that you are dealing with. This self-help ebook is going to help you. Also, check out my website. If you're looking to book me, you're looking for a life coach, you can check out my website. Go ahead and book me, book a consultation with me. We can start these coaching sessions for you to start being your best self, for you to start moving forward, for you to know that you are successful, for you to reach the success that you are looking for. That is what I am doing as a life coach, setting you up for victory, setting you up for success, setting you up for your destiny. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.